Yep.
He scared the crap out of me.
We're up. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Second gear, here we go.
Now be honest with me. Does it look like I'm gonna make it here? The answer is no, it does not.
Yep.
He scared the crap out of me.
That wasn't pretty.
Luckily you had a high enough.
Yep. Okay.
Nice try.
We're up. I don't know. First gear. Well, that felt completely out of control for me in second. But at least I made it up. I did dab, but I got it. It's unpredictable traction, which is my biggest problem here with that gravel. Whoa, that was awesome.
So this ride happened over a month ago now. I've shown several videos from this day, kind of made them into several videos. This ride was like a 6-hour ride, and some of the times we do that, and you know, we didn't do a ton of miles by the end of it, but we used a bunch of energy, and Garrett was putting me through his paces. You know, one of the things I wanted to say is it's amazing what you can do and how much progression you can make when you focus on it. See, Garrett, I was able to ride with Garrett a few years ago when he first started. first started back into riding, and he has progressed so much to the point where, and he has practiced the nasty, gnarly stuff so much that he has surpassed me in this type of stuff. It's what he loves to do, and he's very, very good at it. And now it's fun to go riding with Garrett and push myself on some of this stuff, you know. So everyone has a different idea of what they like with riding. I know some of the people have watched some of these videos from this day and just thought, this is horrible. That is not dirt bike riding, and they're just totally put off by it. And it's all in the eye of the beholder, what you want to do. I mean, some of the things that we've done on this ride, people would consider very dangerous or not fun at all, because maybe they want to be out hitting like 70-foot doubles or 90-foot triples or something on a dirt bike. And that which we persist in doing becomes easier, not because the nature of the thing has changed, but our power to do it increases. And it's the same thing with, dirt bikes. So here now towards the end, I'm skipping forward here, and here towards the end, finally get a spot where I can click up into, if I can stay on the trail, but can click up into, second gear and third gear, and just kind of move. And this was, kind of one of those transition trails in between some of the nasty stuff that we found. But the point is, one of the things that I really, really enjoy and love about dirt bikes is just the amount of variety that you can do, and the different disciplines that you can do, and the different techniques that there are. And by the end here, in a lot of those clips that you saw, I'm completely gassed because we're just going up this thing. I've got this heavy pack on me. I'm muscling around this bike, and it's many hours into this ride, and you get tired, and some of your technique goes out the window, and then you're just kind of gutting it through to make it through. But one thing about a ride like this one, where all those videos, and you guys probably saw them, there's videos here in the last several videos in my feed, there have been chunks of this. And each time I do a ride like this, we call them kind of like one of these hard enduro training rides. And I think Garrett does it every time he goes. But if you do a hard enduro training ride or a soft enduro training ride like this, it really makes everything else so much easier. And I think I want to do a podcast about this pretty soon, just talking about pushing your limits. Now, I don't always push my limits every time I go all the time, but I like to get out of my comfort zone, hopefully at least once, maybe twice on a ride, within reason, do it safely. But if you can get out of your comfort zone a little bit each time, then you push those boundaries, and maybe you attack a 10-inch log, and if you're scared of that, and then you attack, you keep attacking that 10-inch log, and then you start doing 12 and 14-inch logs, and as you progress, you look back and you're like, oh, that 10-inch log is really, really easy now. And that's what happens here with our dirt bikes and our riding progression. We make that progression, and that's a really, really rewarding part of it, to see that. And with these types of rides where you go out and you do some of this nasty stuff and push yourself, then it makes all those other normal things that you see in a normal trail by normal people, it makes them look pretty easy and enjoyable in comparison. So I guess I kind of push through some of these nasty parts just to make the rest of my riding a little bit more enjoyable. I know that sounds kind of weird, kind of counterintuitive, but it works for me. I love variety. I like some fast stuff. I like some slow stuff. A perfect ride for me is going to have kind of a mix of everything. Maybe not quite as gnarly as some of the stuff that we had to do on this whole ride, but a mix of stuff, and that seems to be pretty fun. Anyway, hopefully you guys can relate, and I hope everyone has a great day and leave a single track. Thanks, everybody.